my Bluetooth headphones. Is that any better?
About.
All right, I'm just gonna go with this. Then.
What are you eating, dude? Seriously?
Me?
No, my dog.
Oh.
Like,
I mean, I am eating. I didn't think you'd be able to hear it.
From his kennel, all I hear is. What the fuck are you doing? There's no food in
Shut
the
up,
kennel.
you damn dog.
You let your dog, man. All right, let's do this. We're going live.
We are doing it.
We're doing it live.
We're doing it live. F it.
All right.
You guys hear me from here?
I can hear you. Why'd you go to your Bluetooth headset?
No reason.
Who?
So you can move around the room?
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, dude, are you in the toilet? You're in the toilet.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he's taking a shit in the middle of the podcast. I love it, dude.
Yet.
Oh, no, I've been streaming for about a good minute and a half now.
No.
Chad's taking a shit right now.
Give me a
In
minute.
his, in his silencer suit helmet.
Wait, he has one?
No, that's the joke. That was the joke from last week because we were talking about how we were gonna get him one.
It's the joke that nobody heard last
It's
week
the
because
joke
you
that
didn't
nobody
record
heard.
it.
All right, for anyone that's tuning in now, just let you know, I forgot to. I put the audio in last week, and so we had a whole 40-minute podcast with no sound. It was kind of stupid. It was kind of
Just
stupid.
Caleb's a moron.
Yeah, so we should probably address the fact that people are going to come in, if they ever do come in, to a conversation.
There's really no reason they should be
started-
here.
Yeah, fair. But they're coming in to a conversation about an hour after the fact, and they have no means
To know
of
what
listening
they're
to that hour
Right.
that is missing. So
And I wasn't even there for that hour.
I
so-
know. It was
I know, and one of the people in the podcast is one of those people that has no idea what happened.
Yeah, so
All right, so let's break it down. Let's do a quick recap of what happened last week. All right, quick.
How's that? Is that any better?
Yeah, that sounds fine. Quick
Because I switched to my Xbox headset now.
it's fine.
Okay. How many headsets do you got? Whoa. Okay, all right, relax. Bring it on back. All right, so to explanation what happened last week. Explanation is this. We did a
fucked up the sound.
Okay.
Plain and simple.
All right.
Rather succinct. Let's go on.
Well, I'm so glad that I am in charge of everything because mute. There we go. Okay. So to give an idea what happened last week, we did a 40-minute podcast, no sound, and the game we played was a game called Can't Fix Stupid. We all had to pick a news article, and we had to present our news article out to present a news article out, and then whoever had the dumbest news article won, and we all voted on the news article of the dumbest one. And so the winner of that one get awarded points. Not only they get awarded points, they also got to pick what they did next week. So I won with the news article, and so I picked that we do a movie review on a movie called Brick. So now I'm going to unmute these guys, and they can come back in to the conversation.
So we're double checking to make sure that we weren't actually still in the podcast right now.
Oh, we're still on the podcast right now, baby.
Oh no! I know that, but like you muted us, but we just weren't 100% that we weren't still being captured.
No, oh, were you guys being captured still?
I don't know. We were trying to figure it out.
I'm pretty sure.
No,
So we were talking over the top of you. So
I have no idea. I muted you guys. Who knows? You guys can check on that. But
I'm going back through and I'm going to find out.
so the movie that we chose was the movie Brick, and the movie Brick.
Piece of shit movie.
Hold up. The movie Brick was made in 2005, written and directed by Rian Johnson or
Ryan Johnson, the fuck that he is.
Rian Johansson. That's an inside joke between my friends because they pronounced his name wrong. They thought his name was like Rian Johansson.
Yes, I saw your invite. Stop it.
It was kind of funny. Anyways, so to go over. Whoa,
Bastard.
who's all quiet?
Huh? I don't know. Did
that
you
me?
unmute us yet?
Oh, never mind. Okay. So,
What's going on?
the movie, here we go. So the movie,
I'm loading. Shut up.
what do you mean you're loading?
Nothing. Pay no attention to me.
Holy crap. Okay.
Just keep going, Caleb.
Okay.
Just keep going.
Okay. So, it's a 2005 movie. It is an action crime drama, as it's explained. Oh, thanks for the subscription. Someone just subscribed to us. Hey, so it's starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt as the main character. Supposedly, this is Joseph Gordon-Levitt's cast that got him from becoming a child star actor, kind of goofy, to an actual serious role actor. So,
Okay, I'm on Wi-Fi. Okay.
real quick, let me get the Wikipedia up. So it's a 2005 American neo-noir mystery film written and directed by Rian Johnson. His directorial debut, starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Brick was distributed by Focus Feature and opened in New York and Los Angeles on April 7th, 2006. So this is supposedly Rian Johnson's first movie. And
Who's that again?
Rian Johnson, if you guys are not aware of who Rian Johnson is, Rian Johnson was the...
He fucked up Star Wars.
Good enough. Let's move on.
Rian Johnson, he directed Star Wars Episode 8. Yes, the Last Jedi. Yeah.
Just interject really fast. I just went back to the recording, and yes, we are all muted. So.
All right. Heck yeah! I have power. I have power. So, all right.
Take over the top of it.
So, this task to watch the movie was given to everybody, and me and Chad are the only two that watched it.
All the way
Hey,
through.
no names.
Oh,
I don't want my name.
all right. Sorry,
But
Crusader.
apparently, people already know my name now. Great, thanks, fucktard.
Oh, relax. All right.
Whatever.
So,
You two are the only ones that watched it all the way through.
all the way through,
Some of us watched half of it
and gave up.
discovered that it was a complete waste of time that we will never get back in our lives, and stopped.
Okay. All right.
And then I just never took the time.
So, we're gonna do a little review on
Hey,
it.
if I don't say anything in a while, I'm going to the bathroom.
No, go to.
Wow. Okay. Chad, the only other person who watched the movie decides to walk away.
I'm surrounded by morons. You guys want my podcast to crash and fail. That's what you guys want.
No, this is what makes it funny. This is what people are going to come in and watch for. They're gonna be like,
Oh,
"This is
man.
dumb.
This
It's
is
so dumb."
ridiculous.
It's like Game
Alright,
Grumps or
almost
something,
done.
you know? Like,
Chad goes, I'm almost done. He doesn't want the echo in the background, so we know he's in the toilet.
oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever. Whatever.
Oh, hold up. You hear the flushing in the background. Oh my
heavens.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
This
This is really real quality production. we got
Well,
going on
quality
here.
production. It's almost as good. It's
cool.
almost the same quality production as Brick, the movie.
Quality production.
Yeah,
Really?
that's about right.
Alright, I'm glad I didn't watch the movie now.
So,
Oh yeah, you saved yourself.
Really? That's the one you decided to go with?
hold up. We gotta play the GIF. Play the GIF. Play the GIF. Here we go.
What? Which one?
I played the GIF. Oh, open
okay.
it. Not what I meant to do. Now back out. There we go. So, Brick. Okay, so, Cameron, what's your vote? Yay? Nay?
Fucking retarded. I couldn't even finish it. Like,
Chet. Oh, sorry. Chad.
that should speak for itself.
Crusader.
Chad.
Hello.
Bueller. Bueller.
People talking.
Bueller.
Yeah, you. Thoughts on the movie?
Uh,
Quick. One sentence.
All right.
In one sentence.
All right. How'd you feel
It was
about?
appealing enough,
It was appealing enough. Okay.
but it was appealing enough. It got my attention, even though I tried to go to sleep to it.
Okay.
Fucking
So-
liar.
I walked the line of like kind of liking it and kind of not liking it.
But but in my defense, the only reason that it got me to watch it is because I'm sitting there, I'm watching it, not realizing what I was watching until I noticed the subtle hints that it was a modern
Noir.
a modern
Film
detective
noir.
movie.
Yeah.
I was like,
Okay.
in high school, and I was like, what the fuck?
A
So-
modern what? A modern what?
Noir.
A modern noir in high school, and I was like, ugh.
Noir.
Like a
It's
detective.
It's the
You know,
form-
the
it's
old
like-
detective like films where it's kind of like, you know, you
I mean,
every little thing that's going on.
that is a new
Just
term
watch
that I'm
it.
learning,
Noir,
so that's
raining.
cool. But honestly, the way that I thought of it was more like Equalizer or what's it? Man on
Interesting.
Fire, but like in high school.
Interesting take.
I'm just gonna go avenge this girl.
All right, time out real quick.
Actually love me.
Giving a shout out to Derailed for their that's my friend's podcast. If you guys have some time, go check their podcast out. They're what inspired me to do this. They're watching this right now. Can you guys say hi?
No.
Hi.
That's some harsh love. Sorry, Derailed. All right. Anyways,
do with the shit I want, not what I'm told to do.
so the movie for me started out like really intense and kind of got like real quick. Wait, it just got it got deep quick.
Real fast.
It got deep real quick. You know, like it just like jumped into things like, and it just kind of went.
Wow,
Yeah.
deep.
All right, I'm coming as this. I'm coming as my H.
What?
Huh?
What?
Nothing.
So anyway,
Huh?
so one of my issues with it is they try to make it like super gangstery and super underworld. Oh, kids.
It's high school.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, this is fucking stupid because
To be completely honest, the only thing I watched of the movie was a clip I think that Caleb put out someplace, and I just watched the one fight clip, and I was like,
Okay,
oh,
so-
whatever. That's kind of
Okay, that was funny.
okay,
So
so
that was a
well,
funny
you
part
had-
of the
You
movie.
had the stupid Kingpin. He was like a 26-year-old, but still in high school or something. And
No,
I was like,
So that was
and he
the
had a big foot and a normal foot.
so that was the funny thing about the movie though.
You got a club foot.
Yeah, he was like
Yeah.
he had like a club foot. That was the funny thing about the movie though, because the whole movie has this, you know, underlining mob boss, you know, like it's this idea of like, you know, the mafia, kids dealing drugs.
No, they called him the Kingpin for a reason.
No,
It wasn't underlined at all.
Oh yeah, you know, I know what you mean. But it's like
It was
was just
bold and
called the
italicized.
so
Hello.
so the
He was
whole
on the
Kingpin.
Pin.
All right. So it's kids in high school dealing drugs. And so he was like the head honcho guy, right? But then it was funny because when he discovered him, he takes him upstairs to get him some food. And there's like a 5-minute scene of like this kid's mom getting Joseph Gordon-Levitt like some food. She's like, "Would you like some orange juice?" Or, "Oh, I don't know if I have any orange. What about some apple juice?" "Oh, look, country apple juice is my favorite. I'll put a little country jar for you. Would you like a cookie?" And like, it was kind of funny because he's this like the kingpin. He's the head honcho. But it was funny because he still lives with his mom because it's high school. And like, I was laughing all through that part of the movie.
It was funny, but I didn't think it was laughable funny.
It was
I just
I
thought
think it was
stupid.
mildly amusing.
It was
No.
amusing, yes.
It was cringeworthy stupid is what it was in my opinion. Because and then at the end she's like, I'm just gonna go in the next room, dear, and you're like, okay. But then literally as she leaves the room, as she goes to the next room, his stupid friend is like, I'm gonna beat the shit out
Tug.
of you.
Yeah, Tug.
and I was like,
Hey, Tug or
how
nuts?
is Mom not hearing this?
I don't know.
With an idiot friend like Tug, how does she not know? Like, does she just actively try not to look into her kid's life like every other mom on the planet?
Cameron,
There's
Cameron,
a
it was like
possibility she is exactly like that.
it was like having you growing up in my household. My mom just ignored you sometimes.
True. She was more worried about Taylor.
Oh dear. So
Let's not talk about Taylor.
Or you and Roman setting shit on fire inside of the garage.
let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. So hold up.
Okay, Cameron, hold on.
Case in point.
What's worse, like almost setting the house on fire or almost setting a wildfire?
Oh yeah, okay. We're gonna
Hey,
we're gonna stop
I don't know what
that
you're
real
talking about.
quick.
Wildfire?
All right,
You put it out.
back
so
to
I
the
don't see
movie.
what the problem would be.
Back to
I
the
know,
movie. Come on.
We singed all the hair off our legs. So
You guys are gonna get me fired. You're gonna get me fired. So
Hey, accidentally starting a wildfire, but taking the responsibility of trying to put it out is not a bad thing.
And we didn't actually start the wildfire, so
Oh,
it's not like we
dude.
got in trouble for anything.
all right. So back to the movie. Chad, what was your favorite part of the movie?
Wow, riveting.
So proud of you.
I'm
thinking.
so glad that we got your take on the movie.
I'm thinking.
You know what's funny
I'm thinking.
is we're
I
sitting there.
watched this Monday. We're
No.
talking about it Saturday.
You know what's funny is we sat there and Cameron's talking shit about the movie over Hangouts, and I'm kind of like, all right, well I'm gonna hold my stuff into Hangouts. Hangout. I'm gonna hold on to all my stuff for the cast, and then Chad is like telling us how I thought it was good, and then he wants to explain it, and I'm like, no, save it for the cast, and then we get here, and Chad's all,
I'm thinking. It's like, it was interesting. The concept of the movie was more interesting than anything else, and it was like because it's that noir setting, and I'm like,
what about the part where he's running from the?
tricked me.
He's running. There's one part of the movie where he's running from the guy that's trying to kill him, right? What about that part? Do you guys see that part? Okay.
I only saw that one fight, so
That part cracked me up
Yeah.
because he's wearing these dress shoes, and the guy that's trying to kill him's got boots on. So he's running, and it's like 3 minutes long of him running, and all you hear is his shoes clack 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 as he's running, and then you hear these like heavy doom 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 boots behind him. It was 3 minutes of that, just him running with clack 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 clack, and then he runs around the corner, kicks off his shoes so he's not making noise anymore, and waits for the shoes to get closer to him so he can tackle him from the side.
He does a sliding kick.
I'll
that
admit,
launches him into a pole.
that was pretty smart. So I'll give him that. That was pretty smart. Hey, good on you.
Mhm.
Good on you, kid.
Well-
all tactical thinking, great.
Well, I just thought the shoes were funny. I thought the whole shoes thing was funny. It cracked me up.
The image I'm getting of this is like one of like the weird side views where it's like you can't really see anything that they're running past, but they're just kind of like pretending to run, and then there's like the really bad sound that the foliage artists that are doing. This is like,
All right,
so he's like, you just run in and like look.
speaking
kind of like-
speaking of sound, and speaking
Run in,
of
run in,
run in. Speaking of sound, I have some did you know trivia stuff from off of IMDb, and
Did you know?
so where is it? The music score was composed by Rian Johnson's cousin and Nathan Johnson, with additional support and music from the Cinematic Underground. The score harkens back.
Is it just me, or is he cutting in and out?
Am I cutting in and out?
He's cutting in and out just a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. So, pretty much they're saying that since Nathan Johnson was in England during most of the production process, the score was composed almost entirely over Apple iChat, with Rian Johnson playing clips of the movie and Nathan Johnson, who would then score them. That's how they did it.
That's cool.
Okay, I guess.
So, according to a review on The New Yorker, the film was edited on a home computer. They said this movie looks like it was made on a home computer, dude.
So it can't be a home computer because it was they said Apple, right?
Mac. Mac. Well, yeah. Mac.
So,
A
Caleb,
MacBook.
you want to go on about that, Caleb? You want to go on about the Mac?
I'm not gonna go on about the Mac.
Let's get into that rabbit hole.
I'll save that for another day. So Rian Johnson wrote this original screenplay in 1997. It took him 6 years in order to fund the project. Can you guys guess why?
Because it was a shit project.
Exactly. I knew you were gonna say something, Cameron. Yeah, it doesn't give me
an independent film.
it doesn't give me a reason why, but that's what I assumed it was the reason why.
I mean, just saying. Usually
Clark's
things
was
get
better.
stonewalled for a reason.
So he says he had
It
a
happened to be. Says he had a what?
He says,
A vision.
well,
A
yeah.
good idea.
So Rian Johnson
Yeah.
cited spaghetti westerns and Cowboy Bebop as influences of the visualization of the movie.
I actually can see that.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting.
Hmm.
Not only that, the second Cowboy Bebop referenced Cowboy Bebop. Let me see where I can find it. Brandon's hair and personality are distinctive walk, and distinctive walk is if I can read or speak today. All right, Brandon's hair and personality and distinctive walk are partially inspired by Spike from Cowboy Bebop.
Yep.
Because
if you
Rian
think
Johnson's a
about
huge
it,
fan.
He always had that stupid jacket on, and he always had his hands in his pockets.
Oh, he did.
Spike.
He did always have that stuff.
See, look at that.
But the thing
I
about
only
it,
watched
the
half
thing is
the
that
stupid
got
fucking
me
movie,
was
and I picked
he always
up
had his
stuff like
hands
that.
in his pockets, but he wasn't like forcing his hands into his pockets, and that's the thing that Jason Levitt did the whole movie.
It
Is
said
he forced his hands
inspired
into
by.
his pockets, and he
Not
walked
exact
hunched
copy.
over.
Yeah. Yeah, it's inspired by. Inspired by.
Anyway,
But there's another part of the movie that I thought was cool when he played chicken with the Mustang. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
was he running at the Mustang?
No,
Was he driving
so
the Mustang?
he was
Stood there.
he was
and
trying to get
wanted to get hit and not help solve who killed his girlfriend.
yeah. So he
Who
was
didn't love him and
uh
left him in like the beginning of the movie.
oh yeah, it was kind of sad.
Sad. In what way? It was more like, you pathetic creature. Why are you a thing?
It's kind of hurtful. It's kind of hurtful.
It's supposed to be.
It's kind of
You
hurtful.
can't even be a productive member of society. Get out of here.
He's a productive member of society. He's getting the
By
junkies what
dealing drugs.
he's getting the
Alright.
junkies what they need, so they could be not productive.
What are we talking about now?
That's a stretch.
Yeah.
The main character.
Yeah, I guess.
Wait, so the main character is a drug dealer?
Yeah.
Or no, he's not, but he was.
Okay.
He used to be,
So
This is
but
really...
now he's technically a narc.
no, he's not a narc. He's not a narc. Because that's what they're saying. He was saying he wasn't a narc. He was
Okay,
saying
not a narc. No, he wasn't a narc. He was an informant.
no. So what
That
happened?
was a detective slash informant.
From my understanding, he was selling drugs and he was doing it he was working alongside with a guy named Jer. And Jer ended up taking the blame for everything. And he used it as an informant thing so he can kind of get people off his back. But it was not like he was meaning to do that or anything like that. It was kind of just how it worked out.
So the main character's a dick.
Yeah, he actually kind of is. He let Pin die at the end, dude.
No. He is not kind of. He totally is.
He let Pin die at the end. He let
And there's a
Tugger
problem
nut.
with that because.
He let Tug beat the shit out of him until he died.
Tugger
Okay,
nuts.
So, yeah. Other than that, the movie was, for the most part, was kind of interesting. Like I went through a weird range of emotions while watching the movie because I started off the movie really confused, and then I got to a point where I was kind of just like, "What the hell's going on?" And then I got to a point where I was like, "Okay, this movie's kind of comical," and then it got not so comical. And then at one point when he was crying, that part where he was crying because he lost her and everything, like he was just like so tired and he was just crying. That part got me. I was like, this is really kind of sad. Like it was actually pulling on my emotions. So I went through a weird like array of emotions throughout the movie.
Cameron doesn't know what you're talking about, neither do I, so...
And then
remember him
Crusaders
crying
NIA.
I could have watched the whole movie and still not know what you're talking about right now. Range of emotion. I couldn't care any less.
Cameron's like, I just want to see boobs and explosions.
Boobs and
No.
explosions.
You got it in the wrong order. You got it in the
More
wrong
about
order.
that.
It's boobs, guns, and explosions.
God
And
Can we just
more
have...
of a-
Hey, how about this? Why don't we just have boob
More
explosions?
that booty guy.
No, then the
that-
boobs
that-
are exploding.
Oh no! I'm not talking about the
That
boobs
weird
exploding. I'm talking about an explosion of boobs.
Like a bomb that blows up and just throws boobs everywhere?
It's just boobs, yes, everywhere. Boobs
It's kind
everywhere.
of hard to do because they have to be attached.
Freaking
to boobs exploding everywhere. Like then,
I feel like that would
like,
be
like I'm getting the wrong picture of
Yeah,
just a
derailed
canister
a
full
little.
of boobs and it explodes and they're not attached to anything. It's just boobs.
Whatever. Anyway.
It just seems like a really weird concept.
I feel like it'd be like a
You know, I really made this take a very sharp turn.
It did take a short term, but that's okay. I feel like that would be like something.
Reaching at its finest.
For like no nut November. I feel like this just like that would be like the atom bomb of No Nut November is a bomb that just explosion of blue.
Wait.
And silence.
I've already I don't care.
It's No Nut November, bro.
I'm just like I'm like, you know what? I'm just doing no porn. Okay, that's all I'm doing. I'm like, I still gotta get my freaking rocks out.
Good luck for you guys.
So,
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
not that I'm completely into. Anyway, this is another right turn here. So we eventually make another right turn.
We're making another turn. Making another turn.
Eventually make another right turn.
Oh dear. Sorry.
I
Sorry.
think 4chan is so awesome. It
Sorry.
gives me everything I want.
All right, well here, let's.
Well,
let's,
I think that's gonna
do
be.
this.
I think that's gonna be
What do
winding
you mean
down
that's gonna be?
for where we're at.
No. Well, no. So here, I'm gonna share that story. So if I share it next time or whatever, it'll be like too far out. Give me just a second here.
Wait,
I couldn't find anything.
I'm not ready.
Oh, I did.
I'm not ready for this.
I did.
This wasn't
Too
planned.
bad.
No.
Too bad.
This is off script. Why are you off?
No.
We've been off. We've been off. We've been off
There's no
this whole time.
script. There's no script.
We've been off script this whole time.
It's like, don't flip the script. Flip the what? That doesn't even exist.
Okay.
We've been
Okay,
off
so
script
check
this
it.
whole time. All right.
U.S.
So-
Air Force had a $1,300 coffee cup.
$1,300 coffee cup?
Yes. The glory.
Why?
People
Okay.
want
Okay,
to talk about wasting tax dollars. Oh my lordy, that is wasting
Air
tax
Force
dollars.
paid $12,080 a piece for coffee cups. Lawmaker wants to know why.
I fucking would too.
The U.S. Air Force is facing more questions. Thousands of dollars over the last 3 years on large cups that can reheat beverages like coffee or tea on refueling tankers and cargo aircraft during flight. All right then.
I have a feeling they're placing them in the radar dish. So and they've been putting the
No,
cups in the radar dish and they've
I'm
been
looking at
melting.
I'm looking at the picture here, and it's literally got prongs for like it looks like some sort of plug-in on one side of the mug right now.
Plug it in. Plug it in. Whoa, it does.
It does. It does.
What does it do?
It has a socket.
What's the point of it?
You plug it into the socket and it reheats your
It
beverage.
keeps whatever your beverage is hot.
That'd be perfect for some orange juice.
Oh my gosh.
Some country orange juice.
You drink your orange juice hot.
Perfect for some orange juice.
Some country orange juice. In a country glass.
In a country glass.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Do you want any milk? Oh, that's another one. She goes, "Do you want any milk?" Well, no, you probably wouldn't want any milk. You're having it on your cornflakes.
What?
That's what happened. That's what she said. She asked it. She was trying to find her.
Yeah, it was what the mom said. It was just a
That
whole
doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Dude,
But-
it was stupid shit that like they were trying to exaggerate, your mom when she says stuff because you have friends over, like the overly helpful.
Right,
Like,
but then
I got
also
this
doesn't want to
question.
wants to be the cool person, but like at the same time not get inside the business. So they just go like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Okay,
I think that's it for now.
Why?
Well,
Why? We're already off script.
we're off
Yeah.
script.
We're already
That cup is
air,
stupid.
air quotes that nobody can see, off script, and air quotes that nobody can see.
We just passed 30 minutes.
Cool.
Really? A 30
Yeah,
minute?
you have to go past 20 minutes nowadays.
oh.
You can't just go 10 minutes.
Boys, we peaked at 5.
5 viewers.
5 viewers, not 5 years
my
old.
God.
Not 5 years old, but we peaked at 5 viewers.
Oh, actually, you know what?
Well, I mean, we
one,
do
one
have-
of those is me.
And one of those is probably me too.
so,
There's 3.
so we had 3 viewers.
Oh yeah.
I hope the
Yeah.
3 of you enjoyed it thoroughly.
I know.
'Cause we are probably going to kill ourselves.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
doing 4chan.
Yes, Chad has plenty to live for. There's more boobies to
So,
see.
side note, Chad and I have been playing Destiny this whole stream.
That's fine, whatever.
You guys been playing Destiny the whole stream? No wonder you guys haven't been talking.
Because I got
Oh
shot
gosh.
by a tank.
Man, I set myself up. I came home from work. I got everything lined up. I put the kids in the closet and locked the door. Just kidding. I didn't.
Oh, God.
I didn't. I had to.
You liar.
No, I put him in the other room. Devin's watching the kids, and then I'm sitting here getting all ready. And what are you guys doing? You won't even give me the decency of your full time. You just sit there and play. No wonder you guys didn't have anything to talk about.
Forever get the stupid sound to work.
I'm
shut
so sorry. Anyways,
At least now you know how it works.
now I know how it works. I know it works.
And
All
now
right.
that you know how it works, we never have to do ever.
All right. So we're gonna do this. Okay, ready? So this is
And the real,
This
the
is
only
the
reason I wanted to share what I knew about Brick is because it was still fresh in my head. Now it's all lame and lingered around, and I've forgotten things.
All right. So hold up. Let me type this up real quick. Let me get the score. Let me get the scorecard out real quick.
There is nothing that you're actually doing.
I'm We're scoring things, you son of a bitch.
I
You're
win
a
because I
liar.
watched the movie. End of discussion.
We're oh, don't look at that. That's my files. All right. So I'm currently who
I win because I watched the movie.
I win because I watched the movie.
Down.
He actually kind of has a point, sadly.
Chad should probably win because
No.
already won.
You guys. Okay. So first place.
You
Listen.
I watched the movie.
Listen.
These guys did. I win.
Listen. First
You won
place.
last week.
First place wins 100 points. Second place is 50 points. Third place is 25 points. So I won first place, last point, so I'm at 100 points. Second place went to Cameron, and third place went to Luke. So
Luke's not here. So
and Luke's
what?
not. No, listen,
Here.
listen.
It doesn't matter if he's not here because he got.
Linda, listen.
Linda, listen. So this is how it's gonna work. Okay, let me see if I can pull up a notepad of some sort because
I'm gonna bump up those rookie numbers, by the way.
yeah, pump those rookie numbers up. All right, let me see if I can.
You know this is like whose line?
The points don't matter. Points don't
Points
matter.
don't matter, and I won.
Notepad. Hey, look, I do have a notepad. What do you know? Half of it went onto that screen.
All computers have notepads,
All right.
including Apple's.
So I'm at 100
Luke.
points. All right, Luke. Oh no.
Why are we literally keeping score? Seems.
You will see. There's a reason behind all of this. Luke
Dick
is
bag.
at 25.
Seattle
Wants
says.
to say that.
Chad's at 0. Jared is at 0.
Why am I at 0?
Because you didn't win anything last week.
I won this week.
You should have at least some points for having watched the movie.
All right. So Chad is getting 20.
Relax.
Chad's getting 25 points for watching the movie. Cameron. Well, hold up.
I watched it in one sitting. That should give me all the points I need.
Hold up. Chad, you're gonna get 20 points. Cameron, you're getting 10 points. Jared, you're getting negative. You're getting negative 10.
Negative.
'Cause you
I
didn't
watched the clip. I should at least get something.
Okay, Jared gets 5 points.
No, he gets 8 points. Just
You get 8 points. You watch the clip.
Jared gets 1 point. Jared's got 1 point. Jared's got 1 point. Luke
alright,
Luke is
alright.
getting minus 10 points. for not watching the movie. So Luke is currently at
He should get another -10 for not even being here.
another -10 for not being here. So Luke's at 5 points.
You know what? So screw it.
I hope he's watching right now.
Let's not be too mean on him. Just do it -10 for not being here, and -5 for not watching the movie.
Whatever, I don't care. It's not my points.
So Luke's at 10 points. You're saying Luke should be at 10?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who gives a crap? The points don't matter anyway.
No, they do matter. They will matter eventually.
They don't matter.
They will matter eventually.
Not right now. Not in Nubby's mind.
Oh gosh.
Edit message. There we go. So Luke's at 10 points. There. Edited. All right. So there we go. So next week we will play.
I win.
No, next week we're gonna be playing once again.
I win.
Holy crap!
I win.
I'm gonna mute y'all again.
What's the name of that game? I win.
All right. So next week we're gonna be.
Just on a side note, I got the bigger, blacker box for Cards Against Humanity, and I got some writing cards, and that's what I wrote on some of them.
I win.
I win.
We should totally do one of those.
Oh.
Trade.
Oh.
Next week, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do
Oh.
next week. That's what I want to do next week.
Well.
All right.
Okay.
And unfortunately, I think Cameron's probably won this for whatever reason. So.
Well, no.
Cameron win.
No.
How did Cameron win this?
I don't know. What's the point of having the point? I don't get it.
I will get to it eventually. There's a reason behind everything. I have a plan.
But shut up, you fucker, while I explain the point.
All right. So
Really?
there's gonna be a reason for it. Eventually, you just have to let me do my thing.
What if we don't want to?
But it's.
Then you can get the fuck out.
But you're not supposed to spank it during November, dude. We can't let you do your thing. It's just.
If you don't like it, you can get the. You guys, if you don't like my points, you can get the fuck out.
Well, only if I win, because I watched the movie and you won us last week, so I get to win this week.
I'm trying to get Chad to leave because I get points. I'm trying to. I get points if I get Chad to leave.
It's crazy.
But we're the whole lines anyways. The show where everything's made up and the points don't matter. They do matter. They're going to matter. I promise. I'm going to
I'm
start.
gonna start posting pictures from my lewd file.
No, don't. All right. So
No.
the points do matter. If whoever's still watching, I doubt anyone's still watching, guys. The points matter because eventually I'm gonna start putting out sabotages that you can purchase with your points.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Say that
Yes.
again.
You'll be able to start buying sabotages with your points.
Sabotages?
Sabotages.
I see where he's going with this.
I don't get this.
That's already been.
If you've seen Cutthroat Kitchen, you know what's coming.
So there's going to be ideas based around that. So that's how it's going to work, if you know what I mean. All right.
Yeah, I know how you
All
know
right.
what you mean.
So next week we are going to play Cards Against Humanity. I'll do it. I'll do it for Chad. Do Cards Against Humanity, and the winner of Cards Against Humanity gets to decide what they do next week. I can't stand it. I know you planned it. All right. So.
I can't stand it. I know you planned it. This is the worst time
Okie dokie. We're gonna end with that. Hey.
Where the hell did that come from?
I can't stand it. I
All
know
right.
you
So,
planned
hey,
it.
Okay.
Because he doesn't know how to sing Sabotage.
No, I can't sing Sabotage to save my life. I'm not
All
a
right.
bad singer. I just want everybody to know that I'm not a bad singer.
Oh, we're doing a karaoke night one night. We're doing a karaoke night one night.
No, we're not.
no.
Mute.
Bad things I have on my folder, just so that doesn't happen.
All right. Sorry, Jared. We beat you for a second. Anyways, here we go. So, thank you guys for watching. Whoever watched, we really appreciate it. Tell your friends. This is kind of... No, you're not still muted. You're done.
Okay, sorry.
So, we appreciate you guys watching. We're going to do more of this stuff. We have more ideas rolled out. It's, like I said, it's just the beginning. We're kind of being goofy and whatever about it. It's
Wednesday.
random.
Half of us didn't even know what was going on.
Dude,
What's going
our
on? Where am I?
not only do our viewers not know what's going on,
Shit,
we
I
don't
was
know what's
thinking.
going on. But really appreciate it, you guys. And that's it. Oh, I don't know if I have a schedule quite yet for that. Thank you for bringing that up. I don't have a schedule quite yet. It's kind of hit and miss with this group because everyone works different hours, so it's kind of figure it out when we figure it out.
For the next couple weeks.
So we'll probably figure it out afterwards, and we'll let you all know. Really appreciate you guys, and we're at 40 minutes.
We might play Destiny once in a while.
We might. All
And
right.
We'll try to get Nubby back playing.
Do you guys want to say goodbye to our beautiful viewers?
No.
Fuck no.
What are we
Why would I
doing?
want to say goodbye to
Why
them?
would I
Alright.
want to say goodbye?
Literally no viewers.
All right,
So
we're stopping. We're stopping
People
this.
who are watching. People who are
I'm stopping
watching,
this.
Go away.
You're offending our viewers. All right. Anyways, appreciate it, guys. Have a good one.
Oh, you want offensive? I can say offensive.
And stop.